Former President John Dramani Mahama reaffirmed his commitment to completing stalled development projects in the Ashanti region during a courtesy call on the Asantehene Otumfuo Osei Tutu at the Manhia Palace. This visit, ahead of the December 2024 elections, highlighted Mahama's determination to address long-standing issues of unfinished infrastructure and development. Before we dive deeper into today's update, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Your support is key to helping us grow and reach more viewers like you. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss out on exciting updates. Speaking at the Menhia Palace during a courtesy call on Otumfuo Osei Tutu Sikid, Mahama expressed disappointment that critical projects his government initiated, including the Afari Military Hospital, the second phase of the Kejetia Market, and the Kumasi Airport expansion, had been left in limbo. He explained that many of these projects had secured funding before he left office, yet they remain unfinished after 8 years of successive leadership. Mahama's visit to the Asantehene was as much a reaffirmation of his respect for the region as it was a commitment to its development. He acknowledged the advice previously given by Otumfuo to communicate clearly what his administration had accomplished and what it sought to achieve. This message formed the crux of his address, as he detailed the projects that had been left at various stages of completion and the adverse impact of their abandonment on the region's growth. The Afari Military Hospital, which was envisioned as a state-of-the-art facility to serve both military and civilian populations, is still incomplete. The Kejetia redevelopment project, while partially delivered with the opening of the market, has left adjoining phases unfinished, limiting its full potential as a commercial hub. The Kumasi Airport, which was upgraded to enable night flights under Mahama's administration, awaits the completion of its second phase to expand facilities and boost regional connectivity. Similarly, road projects, such as the proposed interchanges at Swame Roundabout and Enloga Junction, remain unrealized, leaving traffic congestion unresolved. Mahama lamented that many of his flagship initiatives under the E-Blocks education program have also been stalled. These projects were designed to provide modern senior high schools across the country, with 13 of them planned for the Ashanti region. However, the unfinished state of these schools has denied many communities access to quality education, perpetuating disparities between rural and urban areas. Reflecting on the halted progress, Mahama drew attention to the broader consequences of neglecting these projects. Infrastructure development, he argued, is not just about completing physical structures, but about improving lives and fostering economic growth. Roads, schools, and hospitals are essential to the prosperity of the region, and their absence or incompletion leaves a void that affects everyday life. Mahama assured the Asantehene that these abandoned initiatives would be a priority under his leadership, promising not only to finish what he started, but also to initiate new projects to address the region's growing needs. He likened his return to governance to that of a seasoned general recalled to service, emphasizing his readiness to tackle the unfinished business of nation building. He reaffirmed his belief in the importance of continuity in development and criticized the frequent disruption of projects with changes in administration. This lack of consistency, he said, hampers Ghana's progress and leaves regions like Ashanti bearing the brunt of unfulfilled promises. For him, resuming work on these projects is not about politics, but about restoring the trust and hope of the people who have waited too long for their completion. Mahama described the Mahia Palace as a home where he always feels welcome. This sentiment underscored the significance of his pledge, which he framed as a commitment to a place and people he holds in high regard. His visit was a moment of reconnection, not just with the Asantehene, but with the aspirations of the Ashanti region, which he promised to prioritize. The pledge to complete these abandoned projects is a call to action for a brighter future. It reflects Mahama's understanding of the strategic importance of the Ashanti region and the pressing need for leadership that delivers. His vow to right the wrongs of interrupted progress stands as a powerful testament to his dedication to development and his vision for a Ghana that moves forward together. Kumasi Airport expansion project, designed to elevate the facility to international standards. While Phase 1 saw upgrades enabling night flights, Phase 2 which began in 2018, focuses on a new terminal to handle 800,000 passengers annually, expanded parking, and improved boarding infrastructure. Despite nearing 98% completion in early 2024, delays in funding postponed its commissioning to mid-2024. Phase 3, involving runway extensions and new apron stands, aims to enhance the airport's regional and international capacity towards Fort Source. The Kejetia redevelopment project represents another unfinished initiative with transformative potential. Phase 1 delivered the Kejetia Market, a modern trading hub, but subsequent phases aimed at redeveloping adjoining markets, including the Kumasi Central Market, remain unfinished. These phases were intended to complement the market's capacity and provide traders with improved facilities to accommodate growing commercial activities. The delay has left traders operating under suboptimal conditions, hindering the full realization of the project's economic benefits. 14 source. In the realm of road infrastructure, major projects like interchanges at Suam Roundabout and Anloga Junction remain stalled. These interchanges were designed to address Kumasi's notorious traffic congestion, particularly at peak hours. The lack of progress on these projects exacerbates daily commute challenges, leaving residents to navigate traffic jams that were expected to ease years ago. The incomplete roads also undermine the potential for smoother transportation of goods and services, critical for the region's economy. 13 source, 15T source. Healthcare infrastructure, too, has faced setbacks, particularly with the district hospital projects initiated under Mahama. Facilities meant to decentralize healthcare services in rural areas remain underutilized due to incomplete construction or insufficient resources to make them fully operational. This gap has had a tangible impact on communities, limiting access to timely and quality healthcare. One such facility, the Afari Military Hospital, has been left as an incomplete structure, a stark reminder of the region's unfulfilled healthcare ambitions. 5th source, 16er source. Similarly, Mahama's ambitious E-Blocks educational initiative saw plans for 13 senior high schools in the Ashanti region to bridge rural-urban disparities in education. Unfortunately, many of these institutions remain incomplete, depriving communities of essential facilities for quality education. This shortfall has hindered the government's goals of improving secondary education accessibility and has left numerous students reliant on overcrowded or distant schools. 12 source, 16 source. These stalled projects collectively highlight the need for continuity and prioritization in addressing the region's development challenges.
If today is your first time watching this channel or you are returning to this channel for the exciting content, please subscribe to the channel for more educative and developmental projects across Ghana and Africa as a whole. Do you want to know about the state of a project in Africa? Then make sure to like and comment the name of the project you would like us to talk about and its current state.